All right, I'm back. Back to do this video. Um, I'm gonna ring this singing bowl, and we're gonna get started. All right. If you have any earbuds, earpods, anything of that nature, if you're on a PC or whatever you may be on, and you might want to turn the volume down, I'm gonna ring this singing bowl so that way we can bring in positive energy and remove negative energy, clear the airways of the internet or our devices. So here we go. I'm going to read the singing bowl. All right, the first thing I'm going to say is that like, subscribe, and share. I know I'm probably going to lose a few people on what I'm about to say, and I know a few people are not going to understand, and this is understandable. And I know a few people are going to disagree with me. This is what this is about. It's about those that disagree and those that don't disagree. So others may not see eye to eye of the things that I'm going to say and speak about, but others will. So, with that being said, this video is about your health. It's about your health and your wealth. And it's about your life. It's about your vibration. It's about the frequency that you put out. It's about what you eat, what you put in your body. Humans been lied to not since the beginning, but humans were lied to after. And I'm going to say there was beings here before Adam and Eve even came to play. Don't quote me on that because I'm just going by um, things that I've heard and seen. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but there is a such thing as so above as so below. And the reason why I say that is because Garden of Eden. Now, Garden of Eden, I never knew Garden of Eden was a chicken ranch, a cow ranch, horse ranch, a goat and lamb ranch. Uh, what else is there? A um, deer ranch, buffalo ranch, fish ranch. I didn't know the Garden of Eden had all of these things. When man was very first put on the earth, what did man eat? When the fires were taken away from man and man was put in darkness, what did man eat? The fire was given so they can gorge on meat, like reptiles. You people have been led astray for thousands of years because you're killing your ancestors. You're eating your ancestors. Instead of eating the one thing that gives you life, you eat the one thing that takes your life. Why do you think man doesn't live that long? Because some being that altered the Bible that told you, let's make man in our own image, when the Almighty doesn't have an image. Some being says, go into this town and kill up women and children and men, slaughter them. These beings saying that eating the meat, it's good. Sacrificing your ancestors, the very beings that are on this earth that we treat as a food source. When a really food source, the sun gives us food. The sun shines on this earth and gives us food that comes from the ground, off the tree. We were put here to eat fruit, vegetables, nuts, grains. This is what we were put here to eat. Not to eat something that's going to cause hypertension, diabetes, cancer, going to cause high blood pressure. The animals has to find some kind of way to fight back, because they sure as hell they can't do it. The ancestors got to find a way to fight back. So how do they fight back? Give you a disease. Obesity. And the people that raise them, and I'm not going to say all of them, but they're pumping them with all of this different types of chemicals that you didn't even know what they're pumping them up with. But you people have been led so much astray that these reptile beings have told you that it was good to eat meat. And I know I'm losing some of you on this, and you may not understand what I'm saying. But there are some on here that understand and overstand what I'm saying on here. You choose death over life. The sun gives the earth life, which grows food from the earth and the trees. But you people are running around here killing our ancestors because some being told you in a Bible that it is good to eat the meat, that it is good to eat your ancestors. But I'm telling you, this is far from the truth. Why do you think the human lifespan is shorter now? It's like a dog getting a taste of blood when he fights. But a dog is an animal. But a human being or being from not from this earth is not an animal. Humans are not supposed to be able to digest meat. That's why if you look up Clint Eastwood, look him up and see how much fecal matter died that when he died was in his system. Over 90 pounds of meat in his system. Humans do not digest meat. We're not wolves. We're not foxes. We're not lions. We're not tigers. The enzymes in our body do not break down meat that way, do not break down our ancestors that way inside of our bodies. But you people choose to die. You don't choose to live, you choose to die. You choose the sun, you choose the earth, you choose to live. You choose the reptile way, you choose to die. And I know I'm losing some of you guys on this. I can expect I can expect my ratings or my views to drop. I can expect that. And I can respect that. But you guys have been led astray. I don't care how much you pray over the meat. It's your ancestors that you're eating. So how are they to fight back? Except for in the spirit world. How are they to fight back? Except to give you that fear and that negative energy that these slaughterhouses have given. You're taking on that negative energy, that vibrational frequency, that's low vibrational frequency. Oh yeah, I'm quite sure you heard about how the reptilians will kidnap small children and the fear that comes in the children, that high that they get after eating them. This is not a human thing of doing. This is a reptile thing of doing. This is an Anunnaki way of doing. And I'm sorry to say this, but in Ezekiel, it speaks about them. Because they're the ones that says go in the towns and slaughter every woman, man, child. Every man, woman, and child. Slaughter them all. The Almighty doesn't do that. The Almighty doesn't. No. That's not the Almighty's way. You live your life to expectancy. But they're killing you even more while you're sitting up here eating your ancestors. Your vibration will never grow. And I'm saying that word never. Because you cannot reach the highest peak of frequency by eating your ancestors. Because why? Because there's fear in those animals, your ancestors that you are killing. So how do you expect your frequency to grow if you're not eating from the light, if you're not eating from the earth, if you're consuming your ancestors from fear in your body, in your aura? How do you expect to raise your frequency? It doesn't work that way. The only high frequency is fruits, vegetables, nuts. Water that is not, has fluoride in it. eat your ancestors is to die. To eat of the earth is to live. And I mean a spiritual life. Living as a spiritual being. Not living as the walking dead. But I know I'm losing some of you on this. And I can respect that. We all have our beliefs. But I'm telling you, from my standpoint, you're dead. Walking zombies. Your light is dim. Feeding your codex, your tesseracts, your ancestors, that fear, dimming your light. And it's sad to say, you won't leave this earth. You won't make it to the fifth. It's sad to say, you won't make it to the seventh. Because you're steady committing to sin. Eating is just as much as taking part of it. You know that saying, if you look at a woman lustfully, you might as well have committed adultery, or you might as well have committed sexual sin. Same thing. You may not participate in killing an animal, but in actuality, you have participated in it because you're eating. It may not have been your hands, but from their hands to your mouth, you're just as guilty. Every animal should live out its expectancy on this earth. Every human should live out its expectancy on this earth without any interruptions from man or being or machine. Don't get me wrong about the Bible. I was told to study 3 areas. Ezekiel was one of them. Revelation is another one. Ezra is another one. Those are the only 3. Those are the 3 that I was told to study. The rest of it, because that time is gone, is past. This is now. What I studied before I went into jail is what was shown to me inside the Bible when I had never read a Bible a day in my life because of my disability. But the Almighty gave me the wits and the know-how to be able to study 3 chapters out of the Bible, because the rest of it was just jargon. I can make out some of the stuff what's being said in Genesis, Exodus, some of the Mark, Luke, and John. But you people have been misguided. You people have been listening to a bunch of reptiles that told you that meat was good to eat. eating your ancestors, making you more of a reptile, making your body have no temperature, walking dead. Because all you guys are doing is packing on darkness. Every time you eat an animal, eat your ancestor, that's that negative energy. You're just packing that darkness in. You're just packing in that dark gray matter. But you people just keep right ahead doing what you're doing. Don't listen to anything I have to say. Don't even take my word for it. But when the time comes, you're going to wish you had to listen. When you can't leave this earth and go up, you can't become a light body. You can't defy gravity. I couldn't wait to get on here to do this video. I just couldn't wait. I was going to wait till the next morning, but my family went to bed early, and I was like, good. I could do this video. My family went to bed early. I said, good, I can get to do this video, and I don't have to get up so early in the morning. I'm still going to get up early in the morning because still got work to do. I still have to work on my internal light. I still have to do that daily, twice a day. So I was glad that my family went to bed so I can get to do this video, because I could not wait to get on here to do this video. I like doing shorts, but in this situation, this could not be in shorts. It was just impossible, because things I have to say would not have been able to be in shorts. It would have been so many shorts that it would just been pointless. So this had to be a long video. I'm gonna try to I'm trying to get everything that I can think of that needs to be spoken in this video, because I do have a habit of forgetting things that I need to say, and I want to make it a part 2, and some of you will wind up just missing over it and you won't listen to it. But which will be valuable information for you. I'm doing this for you, but I'm also doing it for the Almighty. And I'm doing it because I love to do it. I'm doing it because of the love of the Almighty. I'm doing it because of love for human life, for our ancestors' life, for the earth, for all the animal kingdom on this earth. So, if you're understanding and overstanding what I'm saying, please don't take offense to the things that I'm saying. If you do, you're guilty. So don't take offense to what I'm saying. And I know there's a lot of Bible scholars out there that would like to just rip me up and down, backwards and forwards. But I'm only speaking the truth. And my main truth is when beings were first put on this earth, no one was eating animals. And if you hear the words Garden of Eden, Eden doesn't have a ranch. Eden does not have all types of animals running around. Garden means fruit, nuts, berries, vegetables. That's what a garden is. Bees making pollen. So, that's what my story is. That's what I feel. This is what I have to speak about. This is what I feel. And this is what I'm saying. Choose life and choose death. Choose to elevate your vibration frequency or choose to live in the 3D and stay here. Choose not to up your frequency because there is a reason why man don't live 5,000 years anymore. There's a reason why man don't live 1,500 years anymore. There's a reason men don't live 500 years. And when I say man, I'm not just talking about a man itself. I mean woman and man. There's a reason why they don't live 300 years, 200 years anymore. It's because they were introduced to eat meat, their ancestors, which causes diseases because this is the only way that they can fight back. And guess how you get those diseases? Through their aura, through their frequency of being afraid, from being slaughtered. But you people run around and you want to, and I got nothing against the Bible because the Almighty put me onto the Bible. The Almighty told me what Bible to study, which is the King James. I've written down 9, 10 different Bibles in the Almighty out of all those Bibles. And I'm thinking the biggest one is Codex. And I'm like, okay, Codex. That's the one got the most history in it. But the Almighty said no. It said the King James. The old King James. And I was only told to study 3 chapters. That was it. Nothing more. But like I said, don't take offense to the things I'm saying. If you do, you're guilty. If you don't agree with it, don't agree with it. That's up to you. It's entirely up to you. I'm not forcing anything on you. If it resonates with you, resonate with you. If it don't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate with you. But I know what I'm here to do. I'm here to take my people and leave this place because I'm ready to go home. I'm tired of being here. Because these beings want me off this planet. But not without my people. I'm here to do the Almighty's work. I've spoken my piece. I've let you know what I feel is life and what is death. On your health, your life, your eating, what you consume. I'm here to lead, I'm not here to follow. I've not ever been a follower. Ever. I've always made my own way. I don't follow in with the in crowd. I look outside the box, not inside the box. I function outside the box, not inside the box. I look at everything on the outside and I question everything. I question everything. I even question the Almighty. Because if you don't, you're a fool. Not to question. So when you question, you get answers. The Almighty will show you. So that's all that I have for you on this matter. Love it, like it, hate it. Up to you. Like I said, I'm only giving the information. I'm not here to force anything down your throat. It's up to you what you do with it. The knowledge I give is up to you what you do with it. If you choose not to do anything with it, that's your choice. But at least I'm doing what I set out to do and what I'm here to do. If you don't want it, fine. If you don't like it, fine. I'm not begging anybody to stay or listen or be around. Just like when I do my healing work, I'm not going out to look for anyone. Somebody really want healing, they'll come for me. If they're meant to cross my path, they'll cross my path. But if they're not meant to cross my path, and the Almighty pushes them out the way, they pushes them out the way. Because I'm here to do the work. I'm here to do for what is supposed to be done. I'm here for prophecy. I'm here to bring the light. Not anything more, anything less. I'm here to bring the light. And if you don't want my knowledge, that's fine too. You don't want my wisdom, that's fine too. If you don't want to one day read my book, that's fine too. And if you don't want to one day receive the healing from the Almighty through me, that's good as well. That's all fine and good. I'm not here to beg anybody. Those who follow will follow. Those that won't, they won't. I can't make anybody do anything. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. I know everyone heard that saying before. I have a lot of knowledge to give, but if nobody's willing to listen or take any advice, what good is it for them? So, this concludes my video. Like, share, subscribe, or not. Up to you. Beggars can't be choosers. Your life. Do with it as you will. You have free will. But I don't. So, Lion of Judah, ancestor of the Lyrians, out.